Hey, it's Patti Scharf, CPA and co-founder of Catching Clouds, the leader in e-commerce accounting. Today's video was inspired by a comment thread about somebody who basically it seemed like they were posting just to kind of reinforce the fact that they think that QuickBooks Desktop is kind of here to stay. And I kind of thought that we had solved this issue years ago. Like if you look around you with all the machine learning going on, with artificial intelligence, with all the integrations between QuickBooks Online and Xero and like hundreds of other tools that help create operational efficiency, I kind of thought that that question was answered, but perhaps not. So this person was basically saying that desktop is here to stay, and her proof was that there are plenty of people out there who are still looking for to work with QuickBooks Desktop. And her proof was that she had gained about 40 new clients in the last 3 years. And, you know, I'm not sure that's a statistically significant number, not to go all dorky numbery on you, but like I looked it up. There are like 611,000 businesses in Colorado alone. So 40 clients over 3 years. I think that's just kind of, when you have a bell curve, it's kind of on the end of the curve. That's all. But I do want to talk to people who like actually truly believe. Now, I get that change is hard. It's really hard for everybody. And when you already know QuickBooks Desktop and you're comfortable with it, and you see the pricing model of these new tools where you're paying per month instead of paying one flat rate and then you own it forever, regardless of whether they update the software or not after 3 years. I understand that it can be painful, but you know, it's just a cost of doing business. You're paying for enhanced security. You're paying for collaboration with not only with other people that you need to collaborate with, but also with other tools that will help make your business more efficient. Anytime I see an add-on, I think about how I used to do things back in 1992 when I first started doing accounting. And we would print out these checks in triplicate because we would need one copy for the numeric file and one copy with the vendor file that had the support attached to it, and then the check that would go out. And then I look at something like Bill.com or Veeam or any of these tools that like take what I would spend 40 hours a week doing and get it done in like 1 hour and at a fraction of the cost, obviously. So I think that people aren't quite seeing things the way I see them. And I wanted to create this video just to kind of give people a little perspective, I suppose. You know, and there is one other thing. I was on in a different conversation where somebody was talking about how QuickBooks Online and Xero and other tools like that, like they're adding automation, they're adding machine learning, they're adding these things that are basically going to put accountants as we know them out of business. Now, I don't think that accountants are going out of business. I think that they just need to adapt their skills and they need to elevate their skills a little bit and not be typists where you're just doing data entry because that doesn't really add value for anybody. It really, you know, accountants who are going to survive this kind of transition in the technological age, they're going to have to learn how to get different systems to talk to each other. They're going to have to know how the accounting and business works at a really deep level so that they can help guide their clients to good answers, you know, because just because automation exists doesn't mean that we're not going to be able to help them in other ways in making their businesses better. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like, comment, share. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.